on? What's up? You know what time it is? It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is, wait a minute, is it Thursday? Is it Baby Friday already? Wow, because the Chop Shop is not aired on Friday, so we consider this our Friday. We call it Baby Friday. It came by so quickly. Wow, man. I'm serious, y'all. It just hit me. It just hit me because so much stuff. The NFL draft tonight. I want to share some stuff with y'all about that. I want to talk to y'all about that. I got to talk to y'all about the NFL draft and about us in the NFL draft. Let's see. There's just so much stuff. Let me shout out to my people. Let me make sure all my devices are activated and make sure I got everybody right. Let's see. Okay. On the YouTube side, we got Kim Jackson, Thaddeus Moody. These are my starting five. Chris Charles, Jeremy Johnson, Mr. Jeremy Johnson. And did I call Chris Charles? Yeah, Chris Charles, Jeremy Johnson, and Dale Griggs. That's on that side. Marte is the sixth lady. On the YouTube side, we got Corey Willis. Who else we got? D. Holcomb. Hold on. Rod Wells, Jeremy Davis, and Abbott Pettit Jr. Wow. It's draft day, and the Grizzlies survive, and the Knickerbockers press forward, and Jerry Springer. Don't say that like that. Well, she said Jerry Springer died. But what else? It's something else. Let me make. I can't. Kim Jackson. Wait a minute. It's Chris Charles. Did I call Chris Charles' name? Yeah, there he is. Chris Charles, you all right, baby boy? You come over here doing all that talking. I let you talk. Hey, Miss Mindy. Trey, what's up, Trey? Hey, Sonya, I got something for you, Sonya. This for Sonya, right? Y'all share the show, man. Y'all quit playing around. But I ain't finna play around. If you don't get on the show early, you don't see this. Hold up. Let me see. Wait a minute. This for Sonya, y'all.
H-Town, I'm here. Excited to be here. Happy to be here. And looking forward to the opportunity to coach this great young team and make you guys proud. Thank you. H-Town, I'm here. Excited to be here. Happy to be here.
That's for Sonya. Sonya. Hey, Sonya. Yeah. Sonya. That's me and your inside joke right there. Let's see. Let me see. Johnson come and join the crew so we can see. Let's see. She's going. Let's see. Oh, y'all talking about Haley Van Light. Man, I don't worry about that. What's up, Malcolm? Let me see. Anissa, how you doing? What's going on? Hold on, I'm just reading. Hold up, y'all. I'm reading. On this side I got a screen of all the so if you ever see me looking this way, I'm looking at the screen, looking at the comments. Leave him alone, man. You always starting something. Thank you. Man, they always starting something. What did Mindy say? Hold up, y'all. Let me go back and see what she. Oh, talking about Chris Walker. Yeah. Chris Walker ain't gonna. Y'all. Chris Walker. You know, he doing something right now. He's in transition right now. Let me keep going. Let me get okay. Lance Stevenson signs with a league, Puerto Rico league. That's good. Let's see, coming in live from competitive. I thought you said something. Okay. Hey, the show is in the building. Wesley Yates said he coming live from Competitive Edge Sports, watching the Iverson practice, hanging out with Hatter's nephew, Ashton Hardaway. Yeah, Ashton, I think they played tonight. Yeah, they played tonight. Can't wait to check that out. Find out how we can see it, Yates. I hope we'll be able to see it. Uh, oh, Sonya, you didn't see what I had for you? No, I didn't see the press conference. I didn't get a chance to see the press conference. I should have went and didn't go, but I think I was doing something else, probably playing golf. Oh, the show was on. It was on time the show was on. Chris Shaw says, cool, Hatter. We're going to close it out the next game. Okay. Okay, where's Eric Bowens at today? If Eric pop up on the screen, somebody please let me know if Eric Bowens pop up on the screen. I just know. Hello, Isaiah Tabara. How you doing? Welcome to the Chop Shop. I'm just going through see, the most important thing on this show to me is the people in the feed. The comments. So I love to see the comments. Comment. Good or bad. Some of y'all talk about, Robert, when I comment, you talk about it. I supposed to talk about it. That means you got a good comment. Duh. But let's see. Mindy, Kimmy, I ain't worried about Mindy. Uncle Robert, did you see me tag you on Facebook? No, I didn't see it. I didn't see you tag me. Hold up. I didn't see that. No, I did not. See, now you're going to gap me. See what I do, y'all. See what I do for the Boom Boom Room. Now I got to go and see, but I didn't see it. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Y'all got to understand, I be trying. I try. I did not, did everybody share the show? Now, you know, price of admission. Isaiah Tabora, you have to share the show. Like the show, share the show with your people. Okay? That's all we ask. We don't ask nothing else. We don't ask, you know. But no, I didn't see it. Kim. I'll get it later because I'm doing a show right now. Let's see. Dale Griggs, I'll get you doing football. The Bucks went home early. Yes, but I saw something about the Bucks, man. That I want to share with y'all in a minute. I'm glad you brought it up. Let me tell you something. That is Moody. You can go with that. MJ wouldn't have scored this. Let me tell you something. Anybody who ever had a bad back, come to the front of the class. And I'm almost getting sick of y'all talking about these athletes and their load management and all of that, and talking about these athletes. Talking about, I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about. My boy Thaddeus Moody, I love him to death. He talking about MJ. We ain't worried about MJ. This man back if you ain't never played with a back injury, dude, I can't walk when I got my back hurt. I can't swing the golf club. I can't do nothing. And this man running up and down the floor, and you talking about what from MJ wouldn't have never scored 15. He missed 3 games, and he said, I'm gonna come back and try it. And you going to talk about when MJ wouldn't have never scored 15 points in a closeout game? No, man, that's not fair. The man had 20. I think how many rebounds? I don't know how many rebounds he had. Come on, that's not fair. That's not fair. I don't like that. It's just not fair because I know y'all, people like Stephen A. Smith and Doggy, y'all just don't understand the injuries. If you've never played this stuff at a high level and been around these guys, you don't know. Y'all got to understand. My little brother, Penny Hardaway, had 5 knee surgeries. And I had to go through every rehab with him. He trying to rush back because he worried about what people like y'all be saying. I know he wasn't ready to go back. He rushed back. Guess what? He hurt the other one. Rushed back, hurt the other one. And all I was telling him, no, man, let's get well. But now, y'all, they load management, and they getting up there. No, y'all. No. Have y'all ever been through the rehabilitation process? How painstaking it is? And I'm just not gonna let that keep going. Even Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy talking about he playing Wolf. You don't know. You don't know what he crying wolf or not. Let me keep going. Let me go. Let me see if anybody else says something. Memphis got them. Like, yes, man. Let me. Them old guys got to fly all the way back to California. Let me tell you something. Anything can happen in 48 minutes. Had to please wish my beautiful daughter, Tamika Withers, My beautiful wife, I'm sorry. Tamika Withers, happy birthday. You used to be on the show. I guess Walter Yates, when he get off the show, Tamika, don't you get off the show because he get off the show. You still be on the show. We miss you on Women Rock Wednesday. We don't miss him on Women Rock Wednesday because he run all the women off. Somebody told me the other day. What'd you tell me the other day? Not really. It's about money. We went in at home. Oh, okay, Kim. That wasn't about no money. They got their head tore off last night. Let's go. Jimmy Buckets did well. I'm just going through. I was talking about LeBron. Oh, okay. You talking about LeBron? Now, I got you. LeBron. I don't mind LeBron. I don't. Y'all see. Have y'all ever noticed me? Sorry about that, Thaddeus. Have y'all ever noticed me? I never talk about who's better. And I've had the advantage of seeing both of them up close. Michael Jordan and LeBron up close and personal. I've been blessed enough to be able to be old enough to follow both of them's career up close at the games, at courtside, why they working out, what they going through. I've had, and I don't even say who's, I just always said Michael is the most feared player because I've watched his aura. I've been in places when he come. I've been invited to his birthday parties. I've been going. He got an aura about him. Just. I can't explain it. But I would never, LeBron, I've never seen nothing like LeBron ever. 6'9", 270 pounds running up and down that floor like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that ever in my life. So I'm one that can appreciate both of them, Aaron Sam. Both of them. And I know y'all like, a lot of people like to talk about who's better. I just don't know. Minji, look at Minji said injuries are real. Her son had to come rehab. My son got injured 5 years. Senior year in high school, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year he got hurt. The boy was, I'm telling you, I was on the first name basis with Mark, the trainer. So I know how I feel. Who teaching now? Let me see. Oh, she teaching. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kim. Tamika, I miss you. Tamika. I'm serious. I miss, but I know if you got to work, okay. I thought Walter talking about Tamika. Don't be on the show. I thought he told you not to be on there. Okay. Let me tell you something. I don't block nobody. See, this is what I don't like right here. I don't block nobody. The people block you for what that crazy shit you be saying. I don't block nobody. So don't put that up on I put it up there. Don't come at me like that. Hey, Hatter, since you can unblock me. I ain't got you blocked. So don't come, I don't like that. Now let me get back to the time. I'm worried about somebody being blocked. Just stay over there. Maybe the people don't want you over there on Facebook. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's go. They're going crazy with Emmy. Adoka, yeah, Emmy Adoka. I just played it. To everybody who missed it, share the show. Let me play it again.
H-Town, I'm here. Excited to be here. Happy to be here. And looking forward to the opportunity to coach this great young team and make you guys proud. Thank you. H-Town.
I am cheering for the Rockets, Mindy. Even if you come telling me who I can't cheer for, I'm cheering for the Rockets right now. Brandy said, I was laughing and have say, you run off women. Please tell to me. Yeah, Y'all know Walter done be running people off. Hey, Hatter, I'm starting into golf. Any suggesting courses for newcomers? First of all, if you get into golf, I wouldn't suggest a course yet. If you're a beginner, don't come out on no course because you just be in the damn way. It's just gonna help you. Go read up on golf. I suggest you read up a few books on golf. I suggest you get a lesson by somebody that know what the hell they're doing, and play for a few months. Play for a few months before you go out there on a golf course. Go out there and practice. I mean, practice for a few months. Practice so you can be comfortable hitting the ball. And then go out on a golf course because you got people out on the golf course like the movement of play. And people don't like when people out there that can't play. So if you can't play, don't go out there until you're able to play. I didn't go out there until I was able to play. No, he ain't no hater. No, Sick Rick ain't no hater. He just felt that I ain't blocking you. Now, one of my sisters might block you, but they ain't told me they block nobody. Because if you say something crazy on here, y'all see the responsibility we got. So if you're saying stuff crazy on these people, airwaves, they gonna cut you off, man. I ain't never got blocked because I don't talk crazy on. If I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna call the. Listen to me. I'm the guy gonna try to pick up the phone and call you and talk to you. Like I'm doing it. I ain't finna tweet. I ain't finna post, go back and forth with you on Facebook and talking crazy about Donald Trump and talking crazy about so-and-so. That ain't me. That ain't me. I'm going to try to find out where I can affect change instead of me running my mouth back and forth on one of these social media platforms. I'm going to go try to find out can you get this message to him for me? Have him call me. That's how I am. I'm just telling you. Robert Hatter have never blocked nobody on Facebook. I haven't. I just said I got assistants that if you saying something crazy on here, they will block you. I ain't got time. Dude, I'm doing a show. Do you think I have time to worry about you? No, I just don't. You ain't that important. Let me finish. Let me do a show. Let me do the show. See how the devil works? Let me show you something. We have one of the greatest situations happen yesterday. Yesterday. And somebody come on here telling me today about I blocked them. Well, just be happy that you're on Facebook. They ain't blocked you on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. Yeah, so you're still in it. I ain't even thought about it. Wow. Don't bring your girl to the Rockets bench. How to correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Miami missing key players and won on the road? Yes. Yeah. Miami was. You're right. Wow. I'm done with that one. No, I didn't almost block you, Michael. Michael Garcia, you ain't that. Michael Garcia, bless your little heart. Bless your little heart. When I get off this show, Michael Garcia, I ain't thinking about you, man. I welcome you on the Chop Shop. I welcome you on the, but I'm not, man. Don't. When I was on that golf course yesterday, Michael Garcia did not cross my mind at all. I just don't want you up here. Just log off. Don't come on this particular. I'm not gonna come where you work, where you got anything going, and disrespect your platform. Nobody's. I'm not. So I just want you to do us the same way. I'm just keep going. Memphis missing key player. Everybody missing key player. Bless your little heart. Yeah. Draymond balled out yesterday. Absolute. What do you think about Haley? I don't think nothing about Haley Van Lyke going to LSU. I really don't. I'm serious though, Kim. I don't I don't know. I just hadn't thought enough about it yet. Never thought about it, Kim. What you think about it? What do you think about it? Draymond, I take back my side show statement earlier this week. What did you say? What did you say about Draymond Green, man? What did you say about Draymond Green? So let me go around. Xavier Wheeler yesterday. I just going, I'm just Xavier Wheeler. Yesterday, it just made me so proud to be in a community and be somewhat of a leader in a community that fosters and grooms young men like Xavier Wheeler who will say, I ain't worried about, I'm going to announce this on the Chop Shop. Not, I could have did this on my personal page. I could have did this on my personal thing. But I don't know. We didn't ask them. That's his family. His family, they decided to do that because Teddy Wheeler understand the value of this platform. And I see some other people don't understand the value of this platform, who constantly trying to be correct and talking about ask her. Back. Let's get back. I just don't understand it. That's the kind of stuff. Somebody share the show, man. Oh my goodness. But parents, young men that understand the value of this platform, the value. I'm trying to get to somebody. They ain't got it yet because they keep typing. Can't let it go. Thank you, Jeremy. The value this young, and let me tell you something. Of course, he's very knowledgeable about basketball. Guess what? And he ain't the only one. We got a lot of value, a smart guy. I don't like nobody talking about, well, he's intelligent. He's supposed to be. You're a great dad. I'm supposed to be. Don't give me no credit for what I already supposed to be. Our problem is we look at our youth in a bad way. So when we see somebody like Xavier, oh, no, that's how most of them are. Got bad in any situation. But Xavier Wheeler is unbelievable. He knew the power he had. I keep trying to tell y'all. Malcolm, he knew the power. He knew. Listen, as soon as I left here, I went to the car. I'm answering phones. Please, I want to spell you and Jimmy a name correctly. I'm fielding calls because people in Kentucky, people in Seattle saying he broke this news on this show. I posted the Seattle stick. They mentioned the Chop Shop on this show. When they talk about the Chop Shop, they talk about y'all. Really listen. Somebody said, really listen. Hold on, let me see. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Really enjoyed listening to Xavier Wheeler yesterday and got to the real. I enjoy hearing the honest opinion on playing with elite. Did you see how he called the player's name out? The man did his homework. All that's telling me, don't get jealous. All I want, all our guys. That's how you got to think. Draymond Green, y'all talking about him. He ain't this. He ain't this. He ain't this. He ain't this. Draymond Green can sit and recite to y'all everybody in that draft class that drafted in front of him and what team they went to. The man, every time he's out on the floor, did y'all see the certain things he does? And y'all worried about that somebody called him a triple single, Charles Barkley. Very valuable. That's why I can't stand the antics and all that arguing. And I'll never forget him hitting that boy. The young fella, Jordan Poole. No, you don't do that. Big brothers don't do that. He said, come here, man. Player, talk to me like that, man. Let's not talk like that. But my thing is not necessarily the interview. He could have did the interview with anybody. And he was going to be that same articulate, intelligent self. What I'm trying to get through to y'all head, and I know somebody I still ain't got through to it yet. All the things he could have done. He said, let me go back to these guys. Intentionally. Out of all the wine you can buy, let me buy Solomon Bryant's wine. Of all the law firms you can choose, let me choose Cox Pradia Law Firm. We got choice. We got choices. Your young man was intentional, more intentional than most of the adults. And did you look at that as Moody? And look what he called out Miss Mindy. He called out, Miss Mindy twice. He called out Herb Baker. He was watching your comments. This why your comments got to be important, because people are seeing them. They can't be crazy. They can't be. This is what I like about it. One of our young men went out there, Wesley Yates. He went out there to Washington on his own. People tell him, why you go out there, Robert? Why you going out there? You should have played for... I understand. I would have preferred him play somewhere. But guess what? If he like it, I love it. Wherever one of these kids go, I just tried to give them other options. I just tell them, find a black coach, a head coach. That's what I say. But everybody don't think the way. And I can't get mad because everybody don't think the way I think. It's okay. It's okay. But Wesley Yates, his point guard left and went somewhere else. I got an opportunity. And y'all notice what he said. He mentioned the NIL. Washington paying. In case you didn't know, when somebody mentioned the NIL, he didn't have to mention it. It was a factor. I don't know if y'all picked that up. Y'all know how I am. I listen. I didn't want to mess with him on it, but I listened because I want him to get, his thing out. But the TV stations and all over, in Kentucky, and they call him saying, hey man, I just want to make sure we got y'all's names right. I want to give y'all credit for releasing this story. That's the power that I've been telling y'all we have. The power that we have. So when your son, well, I just want to go over here so I can get my clicks. Yeah, you're going to get some clicks. What? Yeah, clicks. No. Platforms like this give impact. It's impactful around the world. I told y'all, you're not going to be able. I did not know this was going to happen. Y'all got to think about it. When he was in high school, Jimmy, we took our equipment over to Houston Christian. I love Houston Christian today, but they right now, but I don't know all that money y'all got over there, Houston Christian. Y'all got to fix that damn internet. It might be fixed now, but boy, the internet was bad. So I had all this elaborate equipment set up. It wouldn't work through that, so I had to do it on my phone. I had to use my how many G's were 4 G's or whatever G's you had back then. But we were there when the young kid in his beginning, and he said, man, see, we got to highlight that kind of stuff, man. So when y'all running out to my, you know, he's one of the best players in the country. He done went to 3 Power 5s. 4 now. 3 now. Best players in the country, one of the best point guards in the country. And he said, because his daddy and his family didn't let these people pollute him in Houston. Y'all know who the polluters are. Y'all know with them and hang with them and go to dinner, go drink and get margaritas with them and pollute them against this platform. I don't care if you don't like Jimmy. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you think I blocked you. This platform is bigger than you, boo. The power of synergy. Yes, the whole Kentucky and Washington nation know about this show now because of the actions of a young man and his family. His daddy didn't let it get clouded. I know some people who don't watch this show undercover because they done talk so bad about Jimmy and talk so bad about this stuff and me and whatever. They can't let their friends know they watching it every day. Because we got a whole segment out here because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I ain't in that damn high school basketball mess they in. And we got a whole segment and a whole group of people. I'm not watching that show. I'm not. Jimmy. See, I have to give you history so y'all can understand some of this stuff. So when somebody coming, I shouldn't have to do this, but guess what? With us, we got to do this. I'm watching this. I'm watching. I hear. I listen. Certain people used to watch this show all the time. Soon as their sons graduate, soon as they can't. You ain't giving me none no more. I'm gone. But let me move on. Jimmy Butler is a guy that competes and competes and competes. But I saw something last night. I want y'all to walk me through it. Share the show. I got some. I want y'all to walk me through it. I saw this. And I've been trying to talk about this, but people don't understand what level I was talking about. Maybe they will hear it now. Because I used to always, when people, everybody was mad. Well, he ain't got no rings. Well, he ain't got no rings. He ain't got no rings. He ain't got, and I always said, y'all ain't going to be but one person a year going to win the ring. So everybody else a bum. This year is going to be one person. Then all the other 29 teams, they worthless. Pat Mahomes won. All the other teams are worthless. The Dallas, I'm not that. I ain't so. But check this out, y'all. Check this out.
I just asked Bud the exact same question, but I'm curious.
Next.
This is how I feel sometimes when people say stuff like this. Some of these comments. That's how I feel. I got to be as good. That young man right there, man. Let me tell y'all something. I was so proud of him. I was so proud of him. His steps to success. When Sonya, y'all used to have me laugh. People get mad to me. Robert, you always taking up for James. So James Harden a failure? He's one of only 4,000 to ever do something, and he's a failure. 1 in 4,000. Ain't been but 4,000, almost 5,000 basketball players ever. He was an MVP. Ain't been that many of them. Just because he hadn't put together a team that they can win, he's a failure. It's unbelievable, man. And that's why I always, and I understand, I want people to win too. I want people to win. I like to win. But this young man was, oh my God, I love it. He played with a back. He missed 3 games. He said, man, I'm just going, y'all just shoot something in my, I don't know what he said. Yeah. And let me play. It's steps to success. There's no failure in sports. Fantastic response by Giannis. Let me tell you something. It's going to be a lot of split opinions about this. And I understand it. And listen, the reason I don't like to tell y'all my point of view first, because I want to hear y'all's point of view. Because somebody might not agree with this. Somebody might, man, you ain't got no range. You ain't got that thing. Michael Jordan played, 15 years, right? He didn't win but 6. So the other years were failures? And Giannis just didn't like it. He called a guy by his name. He knew this clown. You asked me that same damn thing the last year. Got tired of his. See, that would be, but you all hear all people all over. I can hear the talking heads now. Let me see. I thought I brought some question. Let me tell you something. I don't mind the question, but I love the answer. I also would add to my young people out here that failure doesn't have to be a negative thing. Failure is just learning opportunities. Charles Barkley, hell no, he wasn't a failure. Heck no. I don't like the stuff that comes out of his mouth, but he's not a failure. I don't like how I don't like that. Kenny Smith, you got a ring. Yeah, you my dude, but Kenny Smith, you had Dream. And Robert Orr, Sam Cassell. Even so, if this season is a failure, I don't think that that's really a negative. But I understand why it has negative connotations. Like I said, that was an amazing response. I can't wait because I know a lot of fans gonna absolutely miss this point. A lot of people gonna even actually miss what Xavier Wheeler did yesterday. I know y'all ain't used to black folks supporting black folks. I understand it. But Moses Mays, for what that young man did yesterday, I'm going to talk about him every day, because we need shining examples like this. And then I also want to say, I got a question. Tell me if it's anybody on this feed haven't heard of a guy named Mark Taylor. The guy I talked about named Mark Taylor, the speed coach. If anybody on this feed, let me know that if you haven't, if anybody on this feed haven't heard what I said about Mark Taylor and who Mark Taylor is, let me know if you haven't. Please let me know. Put it up there. I don't want nobody to not know who Mark Taylor is. Malcolm, you don't know who Mark Taylor is, right? That's what are you saying? Anybody else? Anybody else on this feed? Please let me know if it's. Please tell me. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Mouth. Mark Taylor is a man that lives in Georgia who owns a speed training facility. He like if you had a son, your daughter, they go there. Jay Jackson, you go there and you learn. They supposed to teach you how to run fast. Okay. Speed training. Like Michael. What's the boy? Michael. He got one in Dallas. The Olympic guy. Michael Johnson. He got one up there. But this guy, Jay Jackson and Malcolm, 96% of his clients are black, look like me and you. But he and his friend ride down to Atlanta from Georgia, and they filmed this. What he filmed?
Downtown Atlanta, Row. Coming up here, and just got a conference with the legislature, real estate thing and all, and downtown Atlanta, staying here at the Omni Hotel over by the CNN. Ain't seen a white person in sight. Homeless ones on the street. Every restaurant looking in here is black. Every car beside them is black. They can have Atlanta. It used to be a fun place to come to up here. They can have this place right here and stuff. Ain't no way. No way. Just need to. There's your. Yeah. Well, it was just a sign up there. It had Obama and all them on there and stuff, man. So, yeah, that's all that's up here. That's all that's up here, man. And stuff is just crap. Yeah. You and Borf need to come up here and go hunting. Yeah. And stuff, man. Ain't nothing here, dog. Ain't nothing but blacks up here. That's all it is. Atlanta's done gone down, man. Just gone. Ro, look at this nigga trying to pull out in front of me right here. Look at this nigga trying to pull out in front of me right here. Hey, did you see that tree right there? Yeah. Did you see that tree right there? Ro will hang you from that tree. Yeah. Downtown Atlanta, Ro.
Every chance I get, I want y'all to understand 96% of his income come from black people. Kedrick Lewis, Malcolm Hall, Jay Jackson. And that's how he feel about your black ass. Instead of saying the President Obama, and all of them. Thank you, Sterling Crooks. I don't want y'all to never say, hey, let me tell you something. When I found out a friend of mine didn't hear this and didn't hear, because y'all got to, so everybody don't watch the whole show. But Malcolm, that's what's going on. So now, I just wanted to get back to that. Malcolm, I got you, but I got to play this right now because let me tell you something. I got something else for you, Malcolm. It's gonna be good. If you didn't like that, I'm finna play something you're gonna like. Hold up, Malcolm. Hold up, Malcolm. I love it. Solomon Bryant Wines. Oh my God. SolomonBryan.com. You just ordered the beautiful website. I mean, just order and order. If you're a wine drinker, please try it and let me know what you think about it. They all talk like that, Coach, when the camera's off. Let me tell you something. Guess what? If they all talk like that, then why we giving them all our money all the time? Why? Why? He ain't the only one, you're right. How do I get their information? How do I get that? What you mean? How do I get there? I don't know what you mean, man. But back to Giannis, I just wanted to. I think he cooked that. I think he cooked that. I love that announcement he did. I love that the way he answered it. But I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you some people talking about. I'm not moved by Giannis's. You know. It's always some of them post game interview. I did not think it was a bad question. That was asked of him as the favorite, losing in the first round to a play-in team. I get the question. I get Giannis' frustration, but he could have just answered no. No, he answered the way he want to. See, this they want y'all to answer the way they want y'all. I told y'all, if you go in the press room, it's predominantly it don't look like the guys. It's predominantly white. So they ask questions. You got to answer me, boy. I think it was and somebody else said, I agree. It was not a bad question to ask. I ain't mad at the question, me personally. I love Giannis' answer, not because he got at the reporter, but because it reminds me of that there are so many things to gain from sports besides victory and glory. Sometimes you get more from losing than winning. I don't think it wasn't a dumb question. I don't think it was dumb. Notice I ain't saying it was dumb. I ain't gonna go there. But let me tell you something. And I'm gonna give it to you clean, because I think I've said this, and I'm gonna give it to you again. Wow. But we disrespecting each other too, Mo. And I understand. I want us to stop this. Let me tell you something. I ain't really worried about them. Because Moses, just me studying our cultures, I found out there's two structures going. It's a social structure Moses made on how they see us. And it's a governance structure on how we see each other. Man, let me tell you something. I'm more worried about how we see each other and how we expect each other's platforms. And how a young man, Xavier Wheeler, him and his family operated in the governance structure. Let's look out for us. Let's see if Moses May's need. Moses May got a product, I'm buying it. But I just want to bring this in perspective. It's over 450 NBA players on the NBA rosters. Malcolm. 30 head NBA coaches. Okay? Only one teams win the championship every year. One. So that meaning 15 players and one head coach winning, and the rest is failure? That's not how it works. It's not how it works. You win and you lose and you make shots, you miss shots. These terms, choke, bust, trash, they don't sit well when you talk about these guys. Now, if you're kidding, like the little dude that got famous saying trash, calling people trash with his little ugly, with his little butt. I'm sorry, with his little butt. He calling everybody trash. Y'all know his name. I forgot his name. He done made a living calling pros trash. I guess I've been around this thing and I know how good these guys are. With me, it's so easy to come on this app, on this program, and crush the best of the best. It's so easy. It's so many people who don't even compete at any level. A basketball conversations, it's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be like that. And rush to be the best. And always want to call everybody else a failure. Failure stuff needs to stop. You ain't in the NBA. None of your kinfolks is in the NBA. And you calling it, it's the highest level in the world. And I know he doing it for comedy. He trying to make some money. It's unbelievable. A man missed 3 games in this series, played with a bad hurt back. The slander needs to stop. And that's what I thought you was talking about. That is Moody earlier. Now, the ending was not that good. No, call it what you want. That's an argument on the language. You can talk about the ending. Milwaukee got some soul searching to do. They got to get it. See people talking about they got to figure out maybe old Bud don't have Darvin Ham bailing him out. Have anybody thought about that? That is Moody. I can't believe you ain't brought that up. Bud, they said, been getting outcoached this whole series by Eric Spoelstra. You know who was on his staff last year? Darvin Ham, the one who's leading the Lakers. Did it help y'all just a little bit? Think about it, Malcolm. Eric, last year Darvin Ham was stopping him from making them mistake. That's how we came. That's how Ty Lue came up of prominence. When the coach for Cleveland, what his name is, shipped him out. He ain't been back since. That dude who shouldn't have never been a coach of Cleveland. He thought he had a timeout, and Ty Lue said, whoa, no, coach, don't call no timeout. We'll lose again. And Ty Lue saved him. I forgot that guy's name. Man, that man might miss old Darvin Ham over there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Emi Udoka, I can't wait to see his staff. Can't get Damon back. Y'all know how mad I am right now. How mad I am and how glad I am. Think about it. Damon Stoudemire. What's going to be the associate head coach? What's going to be the lead head if he don't take this job? I guess he said, I can't wait on Emi Udoka. I mean, it's I'm talking about me. This is me personally. Go Damon. He's the leader. He's a great leader of men. He just signed one of a young cat who played some high school games in Houston. But that's unique. That's unique. And I got a question. I got some basketball people on here. I got a question. I won't talk to y'all. Because I keep hearing people talking about, he ain't no dog. I need some dogs. I got a dog. I need a dog. Dog. I've been hearing it. What is a dog? David Black. Thank you. David Black. Thank you. Thank you, Kirk Dorsey. He's so terrible, I forgot his damn name. Kirk Dorsey. What's a dog? Basketball. Tell my basketball term. So I see all the time in social media and email sent, they're using the word dog, and this player's a dog. So can y'all please explain to people? See, tell me what y'all mean by a dog, a pit bull. No, you got to explain it to me. Not you just. Let me educate. You can't explain something by using a dog. Tell me what the characteristics of a dog basketball player, not a pit. If it's a pit bull, give me. Is it a pit bull? Give me the characteristics. What is a dog as a basketball player? No, I'm asking you, not in slang. Give me. Your partner would have been H-Town. Yeah. Tell me, y'all hear it? Man, that player there, dog. Man, I need some dog. Deion Sanders, we're going to talk about him soon. I need a dog. What? Tell me what. I know. I know something. I just want to hear y'all's opinion. I ain't getting y'all mine yet. I want to hear some of y'all. I got a lot of them. Tell me what y'all mean. The basketball guy. Man, he a dog. Oh, y'all quiet now. Okay, they quiet. Let me give me a drink. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all buy some more wine. Hold on, cause y'all playing with me today. Hold on. Maybe if y'all had a glass of wine in your hand, maybe you'd think a little. Okay, a dog, tenacity to win at all costs. Okay, I like that one. Approach the game in an intelligent way, on and off the court, knowing we have to take care of our bodies. No one in the world when we're not in the situation where we could be injured. Okay, I got you. Anybody else? That's all. Thank you. This is what make me mad. All these damn coaches, that so-called ass coaches out here. Tell me what to go. Ultra competitive and embraces the hard work that most don't want to do. I like that one. Let me put that one up there. I like that one. We just talking about dogs right now, man. Just talking about dogs. We ain't talking about no have a degree and all that. We talking about a dog. We talking about dog. Come on with me. A go-getter. I like that one. And words had a dog would tear your head off. I like that. See, I got my dude. Derek Mack, I ain't know you was on here. They'll tear your head off. You know what I like about this? It's ultra competitive. See, I know some players that are good, but they're not competitive. Don't you know you can be a good player but not compete? Do y'all know this? That's possible. You can be a good player and not compete. Characteristics, energy, focus, mentally and physically, hard worker, relentless, first in to everything, even in practice. Yes. My thing, I think of it as being an alpha, relentless, fierce competitor. And the reasons I say this, a guy willing to leave everything on the court. Good one, Kurt. Y'all remember? Alpha. Alpha, number one. When I walk in the door, let me tell you something. And I'm going to pivot over here. Let me give you my alpha, relentless, fierce competitor. Some coach told me, said, Coach, it means picking up 94 feet and never giving an inch. Y'all kids need to hear this, mamas. I know y'all don't want them to. Giving you 100% of all that energy. Somebody just said that. I have in the tank as long as I'm in the game. No one else is going to play harder. Nobody is going to play hard. Jimmy Butler, Josh Hart. Player who goes hard and does the little things, no matter the opponent. Oh, this is the one I like. Oh, here it is. I got it. The player who goes hard and does the little things, no matter the opponent, the time of clock. I'm talking to my young fella. The score, or whether it's in practice or a game. Close the case. I was waiting on y'all, somebody to say that. Listen to me. Y'all got to hear me. Young fellas, young girls. A player who goes, y'all done seen some of these people that when they playing a team that's not that good, they cruise. Dogs don't cruise. So I'm going to repeat that. So anybody got a summer basketball? There's a live period coming up this weekend. Mamas, coaches, they do the little things no matter who the opponent is. No matter what the time of the clock. Because I've seen a lot of y'all so-called dogs quit when they ass 100 behind. No matter what the score, no matter what it's in practice or in a game. Wow. No matter if I'm playing against a scrub, I'm gonna tear he gonna leave there saying, Mama, there go that man. I told y'all. Kidding. I told y'all what I told the one that lived in my house and got my name, Malcolm. He went off to college, Malcolm. I told him, the first day you step your butt on campus, Robert Hatter, the fourth, you find everybody who's thinking about playing point guard, and you tear his head off the first night you play. Y'all have open gym. You tear every last one of them. You challenge. Now, I'm guarding you. No, don't go over there. I want you. He called me that night. Thaddeus, Malcolm. What's up, Dad? I said, what's up, man? How it go? He said, it's a new sheriff in town. It's a new sheriff in town. That's the kind of confidence you got to have, Brian Simmons. If you expect to win a scholarship now, you high school guys, everybody complain, this is not fair for the high school kids. These transfer portals are making it bad for us. Oh. But if you go hard and do the little things, no matter who the opponent is, what the time of the clock is, what the score is, and whether it's practice or a game, I don't care how many old ass transfer portal ass men. Because you come in attack. Y'all got to realize, when I told my son that, he a freshman. He was going to play against us upperclassmen. Did y'all hear what I just said? This is a freshman stepping on clampers and go choose every point guard who was playing at that school and tore their head off the first night. Guess what? First game of the season. 30,000 in the Carrier Dome. Guess who's starting at point guard? That freshman. It started the first night he got on campus. And I don't care if you ever hear nothing else I said. If you don't have that kind of attitude, yes, you should be worried about a transfer guy. Tie his transfer. Coach, put me up against one of them damn transfers. All this old soft ass. Well, Robert, they're killing our kids. Kid ain't no dog then. These folks looking for dogs. These coaches trying to get raises. Brian said a dog loves competition or just the game, always seeking to dominate. There you go. Malcolm, this is real. Malcolm, this ain't nothing I'm telling you. You can go look this shit up. It's unbelievable. You got to go no matter who the opponent is. No matter what the time's on the clock. Y'all see some have y'all seen some kids quit when they behind? Or guys when they're ahead, they take the pedal off the metal. That's what I'm talking about. But I got something else. I just wanted to show you because I saw something. I saw this video, and I want to see how y'all feel about it. I want to see how y'all feel about it. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
I believe every time you speak publicly, I think you win people over into the transfer portal more for your program. How long, realistically, now where you're at and what you know now, do you think that whole process takes to change a culture and get your people in there?
We already know what we got coming in. Y'all just don't know what we got.
Okay. Good. I understand.
Hey, we already know what we got on the way here, baby. They probably at the airport right now. We already know what we got coming in. They just don't know. It's no way that I could put new furniture in this beautiful home if we don't clean out the old furniture. And that's not a shot.
I did not expect that. Hey, it's good furniture. Hey, it's good furniture. Never won any awards for any home good stuff.
It's great furniture. A lot of people love it, and a lot of people gonna love it. But that's not what we want. That's not what we desire.
I believe
Now, what do y'all think about that? Before I give you my comments, before I tell you what other people have said, what do y'all think about that? Ricky, thank you, Rick. Prime was right on point. Let me put Ricky on the screen. Daddy said he agreed with Prime and put Battis on the screen. Who else said something? I like that. Keep going. Anybody else? I love this, y'all. This is gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. I got some for y'all. I got more. If Jimmy come, Jimmy, I got more. It's all right. That's right. He's doing that tournament this weekend. He might not come. I'm gonna keep going. Kevin said the truth hurts. Big Fats, he hit some points. Huh. Okay. Anybody else? Talk to me. Where my women at? What the heck? Wait a minute. Well, y'all know I don't like to hear y'all from y'all guys. Where are my mamas? Mama, he talking about your son. Where your mamas at? Talking about your son. Could be your son he talking about. Talk to me. Ricky Scott, if that was your son, how would you feel? Keep going. I know you're talking now. Freidman, if it was your son, call him his ass a piece of furniture. How you feel? Talk to me. Share the show. Coaches, wives tell husbands about recruits, so don't lose their lifestyle. Okay. Kim, what do you think about that? What do you think? So, but guess what, Kim? In this society, share the show. Malcolm said, I don't have no kids, but I definitely would have said something, and I would have spoke with assistance. Let me tell you something. A friend of mine, Jesse Washington, been on this show. He said, these young men are people. They're not furniture to be tossed aside. Dion, that's pretty dehumanizing. See, I just want y'all to be able to, that's why I wanted to hear y'all comments. Even Jesus picked his own disciples. I like that one. People don't realize the players talk to each other. Okay. What do y'all think about Jesse said, Dion, these young people are not furniture to be tossed aside. That's pretty dehumanizing. No, these are young people, some of them teenagers who just happen to play college basketball. What do you think? Then Jesse came back and said, you, Dion, choosing a doormat like Colorado. Really? That sends a message that running a lousy program at a predominantly white school is better than leading the best black one? Oh, some people got at Deion's head now about this now. I know y'all agreeing with him. I like to see both sides. Jonathan, he said choose it. He went at Deion's head. He said choosing a doormat like Colorado? Really? Well, you know when somebody said really, you know that. Really? He said that sends a message that running a lousy program at a predominantly white school is a better option than leading the best black one? I don't know if that was hate, Malcolm. Malcolm, it's two sides. Jesse ain't got no reason to hate. As athlete, I'm sure they've heard worse. Go get it. Wait a minute, hold on. Go get it somewhere else. What I do like about Coach Prime is the fact that he won't share the preview. What you don't like. See, Jonathan Griffin. I heard that from one cat. I haven't found that to be true. I haven't found that to be true. Because Jonathan Griffin, you put that on. I'm glad you put that. And I know you said don't. Jonathan, I haven't researched it, Jonathan. And I don't go by what nobody tweet. If y'all know me, I'm going to try to get to the source and find out. You saying you don't like this because of somebody's tweet. Am I right? Unless you done called up there, you done talked to Deion. If you have, Jonathan, then okay. But I don't think that Deion's, me personally, stop them guys from getting their game film. All they got to do, all they got to do is tell the staff to get them. Why ain't that kid got his game film? Deion ain't never coached him. Why ain't he get his game film from his old coach? See, Jonathan, you just can't go off these damn tweets. I done told y'all about these tweets. Prime is the perfect mindset to be successful, but bad choice of words on that podcast. Okay, see, I like that. He was honest with them from the jump. He did when they first came on campus. I'm an alumni of CU, and if you work and we work for monetary gain, he promoted himself, and he is the new road to Division I schools. Okay. I like everybody. I'm just giving y'all different perspectives because I don't want it to be one-sided. Ricky Scott said the reason for this topic is kids that hit the portal didn't compete at that dog level. Now you see why I brought up the dog. Let's see, Rick, you follow me, Rick. Hey, what Mindy at? Mindy. Rick follow me. Rick we follow. They were told from the beginning that he wasn't going to tolerate that losing culture. They were told, parents. A lot of people can't relate. Hold up. I like this. A lot of people, hey, thank you, Curtis. What's up, Curtis? A lot of people can't relate because they don't have kids in college. Also, sometimes when you give people power, their entire personality change. I don't know what you mean. You talking about the kids or the coach? Deion been the same all the time. I mean, he been this way all the time, y'all. He just ain't been no coach. Did y'all see him coaching his high school teams? Explain that a little bit further, Curtis. I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about. Was you talking about Deion? Talking about a lot of people can't relate because they don't have kids in college. So you saying sometimes when you give people power, their entire person. Deion's personality ain't changed. He told ass before he came there. He said, I'm coming Y'all was on a 1-11 team that got that coach fired. Your ass ain't finna get me fired. I'm bringing my own luggage, and it's Louis Vuitton. Okay, let's go. He said, I read the article as well. I agree with Prime with the analogy. Hold on. Hey there, hey, Ayana, I'm glad you're here. I've been waiting on them. Yeah, Ayana. Maybe I'll play it again since Ayana then came on. But explain it a little bit more to me, Curtis. I need a little more input. Give me a little bit more, Curtis. That is Moody said, hold up, let me put it back up there. Y'all see, where my girls ain't got in here. Y'all see how excited when the women get in here? Hold on. Let me put that back up there. I read the articles as well. I agree with Prime with the analogy furniture. He is moving into a new house. I understand that. Yeah, but it ain't your son he using it. Yeah, it ain't your son. He dehumanized. Jesse said he dehumanized them by calling them furniture instead of a player and a human being. I know it's an old analogy that these old folks didn't be folk, but maybe, hey, I ain't mad at them parents. If the parents want to be mad about that, if a dude called my son some furniture, I probably feel some type of way. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I would. I don't know. What you think? Ayana, did you know what happened? Ayana, did you hear it? Let me know if you heard the video. Dion he had a whole lot of transfers. Cause even people were calling me. Chris Walker texting me, Robert, all the guys leaving. No, he know they was gonna leave. School is the end of the season. So he told him to get in the portal. Cause I got people coming to replace you. He told them. But the furniture analogy, he didn't have to put that on wax. He could have said it behind the scene. I don't mind him use the analogy, but don't put it out there. My son ain't no damn piece of furniture. You talking about Jimmy Johnson? This ain't Jimmy Johnson. This ain't Jimmy Johnson, Brian. This ain't Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, this ain't. Yeah, you know, the Jimmy Johnson, them pros. That's not a good analogy. I don't like that. I don't like that parallel. I just don't. I mean, I appreciate it. Ayana, how you feel? I'm just asking. Okay. Coach JB from Last Chance U spoke on this and said the same thing about dog mentality. JB cut 60 players in JUCO, and it's common to see change, just like not publicly. Okay. Lincoln Riley. Yeah. I love the change part. I don't want them 1-11 ass dudes walking around here. But you know what, though? I saw something. And Ayana, I'm glad you're here. All the women, I saw something. And this is what we got to do. He had a meeting with his running backs. Okay? When he first got there. He had a meeting about all the running backs in the running back room. He said, man, we need a 4th and 1. Which one of y'all want the ball? Ayana, ain't now one of them said nothing. Not now. Neither. Let me get it. Neither one of them said anything. Ayana, how you gonna win with that? Y'all know a dog would have said, get a ball to me. Nobody. This stuff that he's trying to weed out. Don't call them furniture because they're young men. But this spirit, I can't have on my team, Ayana. Because guess what? When they fire my ass, you're going to be talking about me. Man. See, Look here, y'all. Man, all they doing is coaching college. What the hell they gonna mess up? All they doing is coaching college football, man. Mess it up. What the hell he can mess up? He can lose, they gonna fire him. Coaches get hired to get fired. A lot of us rooting for him. How the hell you rooting for him? I hope he don't mess up. What are he messing up? Did y'all see that? We always have somebody like this. I just hope Deion don't mess it up. Mess what up? Mess this one up. What other one have he messed up? See, sometimes we got to watch what the hell we write. Because I watch stuff like that. With white Division I schools have never had black opposition. These white. It's the hell. It's the hell. It's the hell. Just like Jimmy Butler did last night. Give it to me. If you scared to run it, yes. One of the best players in the history of sports walk on my campus as the new head coach. I go into a meeting. I'm a running back in college. Listen, I'm a running back in college, y'all. One of the top percentiles of all, because everybody don't get the chance to go to a Power 5 conference. So I had to be a red ant in my ant bed at some point. My buddy, your buddy's son left. Your buddy's son ain't left Deion. Deion wanted your son to leave, man. Y'all see that, man? Did y'all see what this man is writing, man? King Sticks, King Sticks, I hope you got you some wine over there, man. My buddy's son left on Deion. So, but you pulling for him. Hold up, y'all. This is the same guy saying, oh, hold on, let me put this stuff on. Hold up. Y'all can't make this up. You can't make this up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. You pulling for him and you rooting for him, but your buddy's son just left it. You hope he don't mess this up. Man, hey, y'all, this show is so funny to me, man. Cause guess what? I wouldn't hear this from nobody else. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for putting this stuff up here. Football is an in-your-face sports. Not all your feelings. Absolutely, Brian. Calling me a dog. I got you, Brian, but I'm just saying that. Brian, okay. All right. I'm gonna give you another one, Brian, they wrote about, Brian. Let me give you another. Y'all, don't kill the messenger. But Jeremy Davis, did you see that Deion trying to start all them Jackson State players at 12? See, my buddy's son. Boy, if your son had left that, because guess what? The man got a list of dudes coming. He ain't thinking about your buddy's son. I bet you that. He ain't thinking about your buddy's son. But hold on. Okay. Somebody tweeted to me. They said, Robert, given his popularity, this is not an easy thing to put out in response. Jesse, talk to Jesse, my friend Jesse. But you're actually right, Jesse. That furniture he is referring to is somebody's child who loved their son as much as he loves his. I love Trey Phillips. King Sticks, this for you, baby. Because you can't see it over there. I'm putting it on there. This for you, King Sticks. Let me give me some more. Hey, Darwin, boy, you funny, man. I see why some of y'all be having them fake names on your couch. Put too much water in there. Y'all be having them fake names on there, man. Y'all funny to me, man. This is funny. I'm having a ball. I'm actually having a ball today. I'm wasting stuff though. But so somebody said, given his popularity, this is not an easy thing to put out in response. Jesse, but Jesse went against Deion Sanders, and I love it. Yo, I love it when somebody disagree with me. I love it. Stop it, Ricky Scott. Giving Deion's this, I'm gonna paraphrase it. Giving Deion popularity, Jesse, this is not an easy thing to put out, and you did it. Jesse Washington don't care, but you're exactly right. That furniture he was referring to was somebody's child who loved their sons just as much as he loved his. And then somebody came, Malcolm. Then he came. Somebody came back. Because Malcolm, you for Deion, right? I got somebody against Deion. Deion act like a tooth. I got to pronounce this right. He said Deion acting like a toothy, charismatic preacher, virgin of the plantation patriarchal white college coaches who discard black athletes on a whim. Oh, what you say, Malcolm? They said Deion acting like a toothy Southern charismatic preacher, version of a plantation patriarchal white college coach who discard black athletes on a whim. Then somebody else came and said, that's your opinion. Somebody else said, he didn't say he is. He said he acting like. See, you didn't hear me. Let me read it again. Acting like it is two different things. You can act like something without being it. He said Deion acting like a toothy Southern charismatic preacher version of the plantation patriarchal white college coach who discards black athletes on a whim. Then somebody said Deion is about Deion, just like those other coaches. Wow. See, y'all, I told y'all. What I tell y'all a long time ago? I told y'all I'm the butcher. They call me the butcher. I'm going to give it to you raw. You got to season it the way you want to, Ayana. I just give it to you raw. Yeah, but you're talking about somebody's son. No matter how soft he is, that's somebody's baby. And the reason I share this stuff with y'all, man, and one of my man earlier who was talking about them not giving the film out. Let me go back because I want to call his name out. Jonathan, I think it was Jonathan. Tell you why, Jonathan. I'm trying to see, y'all. The draft is tonight. I got to get this out. God, gosh. It's just so much stuff, man. In the NFL draft tonight, I've been blessed to be at a lot of NFL drafts in my life, in my career, and being part of it and sitting at the tables with. And I used to tell y'all about. I'm gonna end the show with this, and I used to tell y'all about my experiences in watching. Walk in the green room, you know. If it's a white quarterback, it's a white player. At the white player's table, everybody at the table looks just like him. All of the people are white. Then I look at some of the black athletes, not all of them, but some of the a lot of black athletes. They got all their black family around. They got one white guy at the table. Two white guys at the table. we are the only race that allows that. If it was a Japanese player at the table, everybody at that table gonna be Japanese. If it was a Chinese player at that table, every one of them players would be Japanese. No, don't shoot the messenger. I see y'all, and I like that, Tyrone. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Had I often, if ever, did you see? Never. Only white player that I ever seen with a black agent was Steve Nash. That's why I like him. You ever wonder why I like Steve Nash? And I kind of wasn't harsh on him. I was at the draft, and Bill Duffy represented. And we got a couple of white. You remember Birdman? We represented Birdman until we represented Birdman. So it happens a few. But I watched that. I watched that dynamic, and I think about Xavier Wheeler and the things he did yesterday. Y'all, the young man could have chose to break his news with anybody in the whole world. But he chose us. But last year, I read this article. About the NFL draft, and I want to share it with y'all. I didn't share it last year because I got unshared on here. I mean, I didn't do it, but I want. It's an incredible article by Tracy Canada ahead of last year's draft. She said it beautifully about what I've struggled putting on paper for years. I could hopefully tonight, hoping tonight is not as much as a spectacle, but she did something, man, and y'all follow me. Hey, stop it, dude. But no, her article was entitled "The Spectacle of Black Family Trauma During the NFL Draft." Okay? I'm going to give you something to go home with and think about. Tonight, tomorrow, I'm going to give you something. She was talking about that Thursday because the draft was on Thursday. So last year, I'm taking you back. There's an article from last year. She said that Thursday, Georgia's Jordan Davis was selected 13th in the NFL draft. The defensive tackle with consistently impressive film and unexpected speed in the 40 time in the combine, Davis didn't have to wait long before you heard them call his name. As he made his way up to the stage, he was congratulated by Goodell and accepted his Philadelphia Eagles jersey. He acknowledged several supporters along the way with a few handshakes, daps, and high fives. But the only person he hugged was his mother, Shay Allen. There's plenty of stories have been written about the mother-son duo during Davis' time at Athens, Georgia. She the reason he started playing football, his mom. That's why I wanted women on here today. And they would pray together before each game. Even the Eagles credited her for Davis' success. Davis is the dude that's help Jalen Hurts get that raise. Because if that defense wasn't that good this year, Jalen Hurts wouldn't be that good this year. This young kid right here. But his isn't the only story we knew. Utah linebacker Devin Lloyd's parents met and served in the military. Lloyd spent his last college season playing on behalf of two of his teammates killed by gun violence. The youngest of three boys, that's that one, the youngest of three boys, Cincinnati's Sauce Gardner, recently told his mama, who is his hero, you got to retire. I'm retiring you. Akimi Funo Ikwando of North Carolina State and his football playing twin brother Osita were raised by parents who were immigrants from Nigeria. I'm just telling you the stories. This spectacle, the name of this article, the spectacle of trauma through the NFL draft. Their stories and those of others are told during the NFL draft. A highly produced spectacle. Y'all gonna see some tonight. They're gonna tell these guys stories tonight. With this year's pump and circumstances, because that last year was taking place in Vegas. In the last several years, the days long draft drama has depended upon the tears, the fashion, the boos, the cheers, and the fans that make each draft event so unique. It's in Kansas City tonight. These players deserve to be celebrated on such a huge stage, for it's a big deal to be drafted. I'm going to tell you why. Like I was explaining earlier, tens of thousands of players participate in the college football. Tens of thousands participate in college football. And based upon data from the 2019 draft, only about 1.6% of them, of those eligible players, were selected to go to the draft annually. 1%. That's when I come from. I said they're the top 1%. So whether they go to Dion, whether they go anywhere, trying to get to this next level, you got to be a dog of eligible players. While this doesn't account for the players who are inevitably will enter the league as free agents. This ain't talking about the free agent. It does demonstrate just how limited the opportunity of this is for NCAA athletes. So limited, it's very limited, this draft tonight. Simultaneously, it is extravagance and grandeur the draft relies upon. Watch this. This draft relies upon dehumanization and labor exploitation. As the capitalist enterprise of the league places monetary value on players. It's about the racial stereotypes that are used to describe players and their bodies at the combine and in a month of leading up to the main event. Like they talking about C.J. Stroud, he scored low on it. He ain't smart. It's a quarterback that played at Ohio State. He ain't smart now. He ain't smart enough now. And every facet is structurally orchestrated further as our white team owners are trading, drafting, owning the contracts of players who are predominantly black. It's impossible and irresponsible to discount the importance of these racialized aspect of the game. You can't, I got to give it to you. I've been to the combine. Nevertheless, I am more, this lady writing an article, Tracy Canada, I am more interested in an additional dimension. She says, one represented by and through the players' various kin relations, their kin folks. The draft is a spectacular display for family. Media draft discussions rely on narratives that theorize the chosen family the players are leaving behind in college, the sporting family, the one that they're gained when they go to the league, and the biological family, one that support them throughout their entire journey. It's what the league gonna exploit tonight. Families and support systems come in all configurations, sometimes captured by the camera as players wait to be selected. Y'all remember C.D. Lamb jerked the phone away from his girlfriend, when she grabbed his phone. Whether on location or in their homes, part of the media's obsession during the draft is to focus on those around the player. His parents, his siblings, it's a spectacle. His partner, his teammates, his relatives, and friends surround him on a couch as he anxiously awaits for his name to be called. That's happening tonight. This is the access fans crave and demand. An access that is often exploited. 70%, ladies and gentlemen, boy, y'all quiet over there. I hope y'all listening. 70% of the NFL players are black. 70%. This labor force is strengthened every year by new talent that replenishes a similar racial demographic every year. Some more black player. Some go out, some go in. Every single year, the black football families are publicly exploited, highlighted, mocked, and picked apart for public consumption. I'm just giving you just a world that I've been living in for 30 years. Y'all remember I told you that, as I said, I'm conflicted. Now, maybe because it's at the end, but when you know better, you do better. This is particularly true at the NFL draft, where family narratives are deeply and structurally racialized. I want you to watch it tonight. The 2020 broadcast was especially problematic. In these ways, their treatment of Clemson's T. Higgins, go back and look it up, was especially egregious, she says. Current players, viewers, and journalists criticize ESPN for the way that prospective draftees' devastating family histories and traumas were unnecessarily narrated alongside of their triumphs on the gridiron. ESPN issued an apology, but the produced storyline played into the tropes that black families are somehow broken, dysfunctional, or inferior. Maybe I need to send them the tape of Xavier Wheeler, because his family structure is immaculate. Simply because they might be configured in ways that aren't always legible to the what you call the performative white audiences. The television narratives are not for the benefit of the player. Instead, they serve the NFL because they pathologize, pathologizes black families through the particular stories that they feature. Last year, Penn State's Jaquan Brisker was a target. The league chose to circulate stories of hardship, uplift, and overcoming adversity, sometimes extrapolating and repeating the worst possible moments of players' relatively short lives. All them the boys' business put out there. This approach then contributes to a certain myth making, which allows the league to tell a perfectly articulated savior narrative about itself. Watch this. We have been a huge part of his success, argues the NFL. Though we know, y'all, that the NFL is plenty destructive. I've given y'all this on the show. To the lives and the experience of its players, this defensive move attempts to absolve it from blame. We in the NFL now, we responsible for his success. But of course, this is not the whole story. At least not the only one the players themselves would tell. That's why she said, I am constantly drawn to the draft. I want y'all to be drawn to it tonight. I want y'all to see some of this stuff tonight, despite how the networks choose to frame these players' experiences. They're often expressing themselves in a different way, alongside but counter to the hegemonic narrative. Watch this, through the jewelry that they wear, the people that they think, and the locations they watch from, the athletes provide plenty of information about their own family narrative and how they wish their stories to be told. For this reason, the draft is a remarkable display of black families that place young black men at its center. For me, she says, that's worth tuning in for. Y'all, I like to take y'all behind the curtain and expose these kind of things. I want y'all to watch the draft. I want you to tape it, because I'm probably going to be busy, but I'm going to tape it. But I want y'all to watch it. I want y'all to watch the families. I want y'all to watch it. Some of these stories but I just don't like the way the NFL exploits them. That's why it's important for them to have a show like this, because Saville Wheeler came on a show yesterday that he can speak his narrative. We didn't tell him. He didn't come on. He got to tell y'all about him. We had no agendas. Our thing was, I'm just so thankful that I got a platform that a young man, if he wants to come on this show and tell two of the best newses in his life, when he went to Georgia and now he's going to University of Washington, and he chose us. He wanted to share with Thaddeus Moody. He wanted to share with Doug. He said the agents try to control who can speak and interview, anything they try to. Yeah. Y'all, it's a racket. I keep telling y'all, but it's a good business, coach. Coach, let me tell you something. I can talk all this stuff, but the NFL employers make more millionaires than any other American industry. Yes, they make a lot of millionaires. Doug said, I just had to snap on an agent an hour ago about saying an interview from the local news who's been covering the kids isn't beneficial. Yeah, but then, you know what? Let me tell you something. Why you got to snap on it? I'm glad you brought this up. He said, I just had to snap on an agent an hour ago by saying an interview from a local news who's been covering his kid for 6.5 years isn't beneficial. I mean, to that agent, he might think it's not. Why you snap on him? He don't understand. Why you choose him as an agent then? That's what your ass need to be asking you. You need to snap on yourself or the kid. If you chose an agent that don't see the benefit. Y'all listen to this. Y'all, thank you, Doug. Let me put that on the screen for y'all again. Let me put that one on the screen. Let me put this thing. Agents try to control who can speak with. Agents don't control nothing. I don't understand what y'all be doing out here. And let y'all I ain't saying you chose them. They chose them. Whoever chose them. I ain't saying you chose them. Whoever chose them. Y'all know what? Let me explain to you what an agent is. He's a contract advisor. He give you advice. He can't tell your ass nothing. Unless you've been taking money from him. Always remember, the golden rule, he who has the gold rules. If he been taking care of your ass, of course, he gonna try to control you. You paying for a woman, you done bought her a brand new car, you done bought her a house, you done bought her all the clothes you done buy, you gonna want some control. Come on, y'all. This life. He who has the gold rules. That's why you don't be no bought Negro. Don't let nobody buy you. Let nobody buy you. Because they know all I got to do with these black athletes, I can buy them. Buy them. Because they ain't never had nothing. So they're going to be coming. So I'll be able to control who can speak, they can speak with, who they can interview with, or anything like that. Doug said you got to snap. You shouldn't have to snap. Leave that man alone. That man doing his job. Don't snap at him. Snap at the people who chose his ass. He don't work. He don't work for them. See that's another one. Look at it. He don't work for them. He works with them. He don't work for nobody. Thank you, Doug. Keep on talking. He works for them. He works with them. But guess what? Well, then fire him then. What's the use in keeping him? Fire him then. Because he going to keep control. You can snap on him all you want to. He's the guy who negotiated the contract. You have no power. The only power you have is to fire him. I know you don't want to listen. You're going to have an excuse. But the only thing you can do is fire him. If you think about it, if you got to snap on somebody who don't understand the value of what you say, I'm going to put it back on the board. I'm going to put it back on. Y'all listen to this now, because y'all Robert Hatter ain't just going to say, I'm going to give it to you like a T.I. is. I had to snap on an agent an hour ago about saying an interview. That's the way he feel. He's saying a local interview ain't important no more. So the only power you got now is to fire him. Cause if he gonna do that, it's gonna be some other stuff gonna happen. Are y'all listening to this? Great conversation. That's not the case. I ain't say it was you. I ain't saying nobody about it. I'm saying people. That's how they're controlled by people. Money controls them. So what make this man, woman, whoever she is, feel they can tell y'all, think about this. The local media. Saville Wheeler didn't let nobody tell him about the Chop Shop. I love this, y'all. It's 2:00. I can get out here at any time. So, y'all hear what I just said? Thank you, Doug. Doug, that's a master class you just gave me that people need to understand. Doug, don't stop talking. Maybe I already answered your question. Fire him. If y'all come with your own money, fire his ass and get you another one. Because you're going to have to snap at him again. Because evidently, the vision ain't lined up right. Evidently, y'all didn't huddle. See, I tell people all the time, the reason basketball have more turnovers than football, because basketball is constant up and down. You ain't talking, you ain't communicating. You ain't. After every play, you huddle and call the play. Everybody know what the hell they're doing. And basketball, y'all know. So evidently, somewhere it's a disconnect. I'm telling you that now, Doug. I'm telling you this now. You don't have to listen. Because somebody told me the other day, Robert, quit giving these free advice. This shit is valuable that you have. Because if they ask pay for it, they're going to use it. Somebody told me this yesterday. Quit giving these folks free advice. Make their ass pay for it. It's valuable. Malcolm, I guess you the only one there. Damn, Malcolm, Malcolm just come in by himself. Yeah, but I hope somebody learned a lesson there. A lesson. That was a great one. Thank you, Doug. The agents trying to control. No. I ain't never tried to control nothing. My job is to give the family advice, contract advisor advice, not dictate to the family. That ain't the agent's function. So maybe you hired the wrong person. You follow me? Dad Moody. Are you following me? Eric, you got me? You got me? No, I'm talking about some other stuff. It's some of this stuff right here, man. This thing here, I'm giving y'all, is so valuable. Y'all gonna have some more problems with this guy. Sonya, they gonna have more problems with this guy. If the guy don't understand the value of a kid capitalizing in his local market where he grew up, who are y'all hiring out here? Who are these fucking people? Where y'all getting these people from? What make you pick him? Out of all these aces out here. And you say it wasn't about money. What was it about? Y'all sure don't think alike. Darryl Barnes. A person that is moody, that don't understand the value of a young, prospective NFL player who don't get no endorsement anyway because he got a helmet on, embracing his local city's media that he might have to come back and do something in a camp or something and endear himself with the public. He don't see the value in that. Y'all picked the wrong person. See, some of y'all pick the wrong boyfriend or pick the wrong girlfriend and stay your ass in there and let them beat your ass and do all that old crazy stuff to you and just stay, just because you don't want the people to know that they was right. No, man, don't stay in them toxic ass relationships. That's malpractice right here. Don't understand the value. Every local TV station, every local media market, he should be everybody's. Your football player who don't get no endorsements anyway. Got a helmet on. Don't nobody know who his ass is. And you don't understand the value of that. What the hell who is these people? Where y'all get these people from? That's why guys like me, David Falk, we just step back out of the business because y'all keep hiring these damn clowns. And I ain't finna run all over the country running behind one of these little dudes again, ever. Can't do it. Boy, I didn't know I was going to go here today. No, I didn't say any media exposure is good exposure. I'm saying take advantage of your local market. That's the point. Got to take advantage of your local market, your local, where you from, the people that know you. That's where all of this stuff, charity begins at home. But the clowns that these people are hiring. And they're going to be, wherever they're at, going to be a whole lot of black family around the table tonight. Y'all watch the draft tonight. And watch the black ones. All the white ones, everybody in their house going to be white. Everybody at their table going to be white. We all want. It's funny to me. And listen, I know we just are forgiving people. You know, we love people. We love everybody. But it's fun, man. I think that's it, man. That's all I'm going to give you today. I'm getting at it. That was a good one. Thank you. Wait a minute. Doug Smith, you couldn't have gave me a better subject. But next week, I got something for y'all on. I might not be here on Monday. But next Tuesday, why we gotta give them your control. Yes. Can't give them. Let me tell you something, man. Never try to control nobody. Eric Harrison. you know, nah, you'll never try to control. Can't control no player. Man, I'm telling you what to do. No, I'm gonna give you advice. I'm gonna keep giving you advice, y'all. You take it if you want to, but I'm gonna keep giving you this advice and just hope when your career over and you're a football player. Always remember this. This is what I understand, especially football players, cause most of them never get to their second contract. The average life expectancy is 3.4 years. The second contract starts in the 4th year. Most of them don't get there. We keep hearing about Tom Brady and all these folk. That's the outlier. So it's very important who these guys represent them in the beginning, because that first contract. Boy, I ain't gonna give them that. I ain't gonna give them that. I ain't giving you that one for free. They hear that one, your ass got to pay. Cause some agent gonna get it. I was about to give you something. Your ass got to pay for that one. 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 Thank you, Jesus, for stopping me. Boy, I'm finna give you one of my old secrets. Got to pay for that. Got to pay for that. Yeah. But next week, I want to talk to y'all about the mainstream media. What else I got? I really want to share with y'all about this clickbait. You know, like Jonathan come call back to me. Well, I liked everything that Dion said, but he's not giving the kid. Y'all quit listening to these damn tweets. These kids say anything in these damn tweets. What is happening tonight? Oh shit! Look, let me get this out. Y'all know I want tonight. I want Atlanta. Maybe I'll keep cheering for them. They'll win. I want Atlanta to lose tonight. I'm just trying to get this out of here before I get out of here, because all the series are already there and they're ready to start. This one is very near and dear to me, because whoever win this one plays against Philadelphia, and so that Boston, Atlanta, they play tonight 7:30. So that winner. So I mean, it's all. And then I guess on Friday, is it Friday? Friday, Golden State, because we're not gonna be here. Golden State, Sacramento. Golden State got a chance to close it out at home. And Memphis and Lakers. Lakers got to get a chance to close it out at home, or the Memphis take it back to the grindhouse. But I think that's it. But thank y'all so much, and I hope y'all got some. Thank you, Doug. And I hope I made you. I hope I hit a prick in you that made you understand. No, man. No. He works with you. And if he don't understand that, hey player, if you don't understand that, then y'all need to look about. Y'all need to, and you saying ain't no money involved? Shit, gone like a turkey through the cone. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. I had a good time with y'all today. I didn't know I was gonna be here the whole time today, but I got to get out of here today. But thank you so much. I'll see y'all next week. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. So I'm out. Hatter is out. Bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.